It's a very small, but this is Fleetwood Police Station. Very small one. Yeah, and I imagine they probably not have a lot of crime in Fleetwood. I think the population's only about 25,000, if I'm right. But yeah, that's Fleetwood Police Station. And you don't know how tempting this was, rather just eat it and not bother filming. But yeah, just stop for a break. Look at that one. How tempting is that? So like I said, just a bit of a refresher before we head on to town. So this is Fleetwood Museum. So they've even got a little cafe and shop inside. So if you do have a little venture to Fleetwood, pop in there as well. But there's all sorts of treasures and everything in there. So that's the Fleetwood Museum. And who remembers these famous ones? So I hadn't seen these in the shops for quite a while actually. Fisherman's Friends. So they make these in Fleetwood as well. So everybody's probably had one of those in the past. So that is unique to Fleetwood as well. So these are all fantastic little fishermen's cottages. So you can imagine back in the days when fishing was famous in Fleetwood. All these fishermen would have stayed in these ones. Look at that. And we've even got a little, I think it might be a pub actually, just there. So we'll have a quick look. But yeah, it is. The Steamer, look at that one. So I bet that could tell a few tales. I wonder if it's haunted as well. Look at that. So that's the Steamer in Fleetwood. Like I said, that will tell a few tales, that one. So like I said, we'll just carry on. So we are heading towards town a little bit more now. Yeah, just thought I'd show you a few little streets heading towards town as well, because it's really interesting. Like I said, streets and things. You see, this is the little marketplace there. Fleetwood Market. So there we go. And there's all sorts. Look at that, the wok box. Look at that. So that must be that sort of a Chinese thing, I'd imagine. So they've got all sorts down there. And so they've got all sorts up here. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut through the market and head in towards town a little bit as well. So I'll just show you the, whip the camera around. So this is the other side of that pub. So it could do with a bit of a lick of paint, but like I said, if walls could talk. So I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Now we're going to hit the town and just see what's going around. But first of all, I'm just going to flick the camera around to just show you. I found this little fantastic little shop. So it is just, it's called Glazy Days. I think it's Glazery Days. Look at that one. They even got a little bike sort of hung to the wall. So that was the North Houston Hotel I was telling you about earlier on. So like I said, we've done a complete lap. So now we're going to have a bit of a walk around town and see what we can discover in town in this fantastic Fleetwood town. So this is at London Street on the left hand side. So just pan the camera right round so you can have a quick look down London Street. There we go. They've got another little, is it the Thomas Drummer, I think that's called? Another little pub there. And this is, like I said, they're still on the main high street. Look at that lovely building there. It's amazing. But they don't seem to design them how they used to back in the days. It seems to be sort of thrown up now with no real thought or effort going into it. But back in the days, they had little finishing touches and all things, you know. Just the designs were great. So we're going to keep going a bit forward and just see what else is in Fleetwood. So there's lots of little pubs. Another one there, just before I cut it and go a bit further, the King's Arms. And one thing I've noticed in Fleetwood, I haven't seen one homeless person. So we've done quite a few times in Preston and other various towns around Blackpool, and there's always been homeless people on the streets, but we've never seen one homeless person. So this is Preston Street, straight down there. And let's have a little look down Corn Mill Lane. I always like looking down little lanes and alleys and things, because it's amazing. Well, you always find cobbles, which is fantastic. I love sort of streets with cobbles and things. Let's have a look down this one. Where does this one go? Oh, so straight down there is the William Hill. But yeah, look at the older cobbles as well. So just carrying on, still through town, and there's one drawback actually, one bad point personally I would say. So we popped into the Fleetwood market and we ordered 2 lattes. I'm here with Daily Vlog Adventures as well, and we ordered 2 lattes, and lattes should be made with milk. You can agree or disagree, but it was made with water, and I mean, it's only £1.20 each, so you can't expect a lot. But it was absolutely awful. We threw it away. So I'm actually on the hunt for a Greggs to grab a latte. So I did have a look at a few little cafes, but they don't actually sell them. So we're on a bit of a lookout for Greggs for a latte. So off we go. So is it just me, or isn't it the lampposts back in the day? I mean, I know it's probably like a copy, but just like the Victorian style. They just look amazing rather than modern lampposts. I mean, look at the street, it looks lovely. I know there were little row of terraces either side, but the actual layout of the street, it looks quite nice with the old lampposts and everything. So I love things like that. So we are coming to the end of the high street, and I never did found my Greggs coffee. In fact, just have a quick look down this one. Just swing the camera around, look at that. How wonderful is that? Just seeing the cobbles, it's amazing. I absolutely adore things like this. It's really quaint and unusual for today's era. I mean, look, that's got to be stretching a quarter of a mile down, and then it sort of pans on to another one. So I'll just have a quick look to the right. Yeah, it's imagine the people and they've walked down these parts in the past. You can just see it's really lovely. I mean, it's nothing to like to. I'm not worth millions of pounds, these houses or properties, far from it. But just the I mean, you got a bit of litter, but that's still standard around any area. But yeah, just the cobbled, how uneven they are. It's just it's absolutely amazing. So I just found there's actually one either side of the sort of the road and the tram track, and look at this. You know it's a seaside little sort of town, fishing town, when you get things like this. So what an amazing little thing that is. Like I say, there's one over the other side, so we'll pop over there as well. And look at that. That's stunning. Fisherman's Walk. There we go. Look at that. I'm just going to have a bit of a gander around this little roundabout now. So there's all sorts of little, shall I say, artifacts and things. So I'm just going to cross the road. So there's all sorts of little artifacts and everything. I mean, it's like Aladdin's cave for me, this. So I'm into like old things and antiques and things like that. And look at this one. What is this? That's an unusual thing. What does it say? You see that big chain there? Fleetwood number 3 harbour. So was that going in the harbour? It's an interesting one, that one. So there's all sorts of things. Look at this. I'm just going to show you around here as well. There's even Falco cycles. Look at that. How unusual. There's a little bike just popping out the front there. So I'm going to cross the road, because there's some other little goodies over here. So let's have a bit of a look over here. There's all sorts of goodies. Like I say, it's Aladdin's cave for me here in Fleetwood. It's fantastic. So again, look at this little clock tower in the middle there. That's nice as well. Look at that one. Clock tower there. How lovely is that? And again, it's like I said, I'm in heaven at the moment here. It's fantastic. I've been to Fleetwood a few times, but never really sort of had a venture or walk around really. There's a little signpost there, and another fantastic little building there. It's amazing. And look at that little lifeboat covered in little flowers. And there you see the tram just in the distance there leaving. Yeah, so first of all, have a look at this, another anchor. So it's brilliant to see things like this. Absolutely amazing. That's another one. There's one just opposite which we've just done. Look at this one. Sponsored by Fleetwood Town Council. There we go. So I would say Blackpool could do with little things like this, you know, sort of dotted around the town centre and on the promenade. I mean, it is nice, Blackpool, don't get me wrong. You know, some great attractions and all sorts, but it just seems to be sort of a lot man-made and sort of built up. So you don't see like palm trees or anything like going down the promenade, which they will take. People say, oh, they don't take, but they do. And little flower boxes, things like that, you know, like they've got in Fleetwood and Preston and other towns. So that's maybe something the council could address. So yeah, lovely little place, this one. And look at these old cars, 65 or 66,000. That's fantastic, that one. And in the back, you probably won't be able to see it, but they've got a Rolls Royce as well. That for a sports car. How about that? So look at these little wonderful little yachts and boats and things. This is located in Freeport in Fleetwood. You see they're all raring to go, I'd imagine, and have a bit of fun on the open seas. So I think one's actually ready to go there. So there you go. I think he's getting his engine or something, so he must be heading out soon. On this one, he's doing a bit of work. I think he's doing a bit of work on it. A bit of sort of sanding down. I'm just zooming a little bit there for you. You see there, he's sanding it down and getting it all seaworthy, ready to go. So what a fantastic little sight. Just imagine having a little barbecue or something on decks and travelling out to sea. What a great idea. So there's the end of the video. Hope you did enjoy it. Like I said, a bit of exploring around Fleetwood and things. So it's something different. So if you do like the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more latest videos, what we do. And don't forget, check out the members area. There's some fantastic videos on there. So yeah, it's worth a look as well. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. And it's a bye from me. So this one is a request for somebody who wanted me to have a quick sort of glance around Norbreck Road behind the Castle Casino. And as you can see, we're joined by Daily Vlog Adventures.
Hi guys, hope you're all doing well.
So we've just been to Fleetwood to do a bit of recording there. So have a look at his channel. He's going to pop it on his channel. It's an amazing video actually. I had a walk around with him, so he's got some great content coming up. So if you haven't seen that, type in Daily Vlog Adventures. I'll pop a link in the description. Go and have a look at his channel as well. So yeah, without further ado, we get back into this little mini clip for this person. So this is Norbreck Road. So it's just behind the Castle Casino. Like I said, she put a request in the comments, which I try to honour as many as possible, to have a bit of a walk around these shops and do it for her. So I didn't go into any information what she wants it for. She might be sort of visiting or something like that. But yeah, like I said, we'll have a quick walk around. So it'll only go on for a minute or so. So this is a little fish bar. Great little place. Nice little fish and chips. I've been there a couple of times. And you can see all little rows of shops and things, as you can see. And I'll just show you Norbreck Castle in the distance there. You can see that? That's the back of Norbreck Castle. Huge, great building, that one. They've got loads of little function things and everything. But anyway, yeah, these little row of shops she kindly requested. So these are the little row of shops. So I think it was number 64. I think she said she wanted to have a quick look at. So what number is this one? So that's 60, 62. So it looks like it's this one, Brecky and More. There we go. So that's number 64. Is it 64 or is it this one? It possibly might be this one actually. That's 60, 62. So I think this is 64. That one there. So there we go. So that's number 64. So we'll have a bit of a walk a bit further on. These little row of shops. There's not many. There used to be a pub on the corner actually. I'll just show you that one as well. What got sort of, I think it was burned down to be honest. But yeah, it's all abandoned now. So you see Norbreck Castle there. It's a huge great castle. I'll just show you around. Look at that. Massive great building. And it's an actually exhibition and banqueting centre as well. So there you go. So there's a little dance today. So yeah, I'll just cut it here and I'll just show you this pub what's got burned down as well. So it looks like they're getting some work done to this one. As you can see, they've got all the machinery and everything there. What's going on with this one? Look at that. An abandoned settee. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to whip in. There's a little place you can have a look where the board has been sort of smashed in, shall I say, or collapsed with the weather, one of the two. But this used to be, I'm going to have a look actually, see what pub this used to be. But there's nothing there now, it's all sort of derelict and everything. But yeah, what a shame. Like I said, great bit of land, look at that. So there used to be a pub. In fact, there's actually even still a beer barrel from the old days. So that, I'd imagine, maybe like see the slates going up and all that used to be there. Maybe the kitchen area or something. But you can see there is still remnants of the pub there. And in fact, you can actually see us. Let's hop over. Should we hop over? Let's hop over. So let's just hop over here. Let's be careful. Have a quick scat round here. I don't think you're supposed to be in here, but there is. We're not breaking into or anything like that because there's access there. But you can see there's a bit of fly tipping possibly gone on there. But yeah, you can see see all the beer barrels there still. Let's just zoom in quickly. You can see there all the beer barrels from when a great pub used to stand. So yeah, that's the end of this very short clip. Like I said, it was a request. And until next time, take care.